Good morning 8th class. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is algebraic expression and identities. That is chapter 9 of our NCERT book. We have already heard about algebraic expression in our previous classes. Terms like this, 3x plus 5 or a square b plus c, ax plus 2. Terms like these are called algebraic expression. In basic sense, algebra, wherever there is algebraic term, it means we are going to use alphabets. And in mathematics, these alphabets are known as variables. So this x here, this a, this b, this c are called variable in mathematics. And these are all expressions. Okay? We are going to introduce some terms. First term is expression. Expressions are written like this, in which we have alphabets and numbers. Okay? We have alphabets and we have numbers, and there is some operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay? Some operations. Okay? These are expressions. So there should be a number, there should be, and there are some alphabets, and there is some operation going on. Second, or we can write another example: a plus 2. Another example: 5x cube plus x square. Okay? And so on. Second is term. By term in algebra, we mean this part, a part of expression. It is a part of expression, and these are divided by, these are separated by addition or subtraction. Okay? These are separated by addition and subtraction and are part of some expression. Okay? Example: suppose we are taking this expression, 4a plus b. This is your expression, and in this we have two terms, and these two terms are 4a plus b. Okay? Part of expression separated by addition or subtraction. So we have two terms, 4a and b. Okay? Similarly, in this expression we have two terms, a is one of them and 2 is one of them. Suppose we have expression this, then it has three terms. One is 5x cube, second is x square, and third is 1. Then next one is factor. Okay? By factor, okay, factor is part of term. It is part of term. Okay? Part of some term or term. It can be a number which is also known as constant in algebra or a variable, means some alphabet. ठीक है? So in 4a we have two factors 4 and 8. Okay? In 4a we have two factors 4 and 8. Next one is coefficient. Okay? Fourth one is coefficient. Okay? It is constant part of any algebraic expression. Suppose of any term, okay? Not algebraic expression, any term in algebraic expression. So in -7xy square z plus in this term we have -7 is the coefficient. Okay, in this term, this is a term, -7 is the coefficient. In short, we can say that terms are added or subtracted to form an expression. Suppose we have 3x square minus 2x plus 1. Three terms, we have three terms, they are added or subtracted to form an expression. Second term is product of factors. Suppose we have 3a and b square. Okay? So these are factors. The term will be 3ab square, product of these factors, and coefficient is numerical part of a term. Take any term. Suppose we take -2x. In this, numerical part is 2 with sign, that is -2. Numerical part is -2. The coefficient of this term is -2. Now we are going to classify algebraic expression into 3 parts. Okay? There can be more than 3, but in our syllabus there are only 3. First is monomials, second is binomial, third is trinomial. Okay? Mono means 1. Okay? Mono means 1, bi means 2, tri means 3. Okay? And meals are used for terms. Okay? If an algebraic expression has only one term, okay? Expression has only one term. Examples of monomial are, suppose 3, okay, or -b square c, or 8a cube b cube, and so on. This is an expression, this is an expression, this is an expression. We gave 3 examples of monomials. These expressions are monomials. Second, binomials. Binomials are the expression having 2 terms. Okay? We have to take 2 terms and then add or subtract them. Examples are, first is 2x plus 3. Okay? 2 terms separated by addition. Then another example is ab square c plus a square bc. It is product of factors. So this is one term plus second term. Okay? तो we have two terms means it is a binomial. Trinomial is the expression with three terms, and we can give examples like 3x cube plus 4x square plus x. Another example can be a, b, b, c, c, a, and so on. ठीक है? So binomial means one term expression having one term. Binomial means expression having two terms, and trinomial means expression having three terms. ठीक है? Next topic is like and unlike terms. Like terms, unlike terms. Like and concept of like and unlike term is important to us because only like terms can be added and subtracted. Unlike term cannot be added to each other. ठीक है? So we have to make some separation between them. Like term means their variable part is same. Like term means their variable part is same. Suppose I am writing two terms. First is A, B. Second is B, A. ठीक है? First term is this. Second term is this. In this we have two variables A, B, and in this we have A, B. Though they are written alternatively, but only two variables and variables are same. So these are like terms. Another example is, suppose we are writing minus 4 A square B, and second is 18 A square B. ठीक है? So we don't need to check coefficient numerical part. We just have to check variable part, means alphabets. ठीक है? In it we have one A and B, two variables, and A is having power 2. ठीक है? It means we have A square and B. Both of these terms has these two variables. It means these are like terms. Example of unlike term can be, suppose we have a term minus 4 A square B, and second term suppose it is minus 4 A B square. Okay? These terms are unlike terms because in this term we have A 2 times, means A to the power 2, and B to the power 1. But in this expression we have A 1 time, that is A to the power 1, and B to the power 2. It means terms are not the same. Okay? It means they are unlike terms and we can't add or subtract them. But we can do addition subtraction operation on like terms. Now we will be doing addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. We will take one or two examples to understand the concept, then we will move on to our exercise. Addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. Okay? Suppose we have two expressions, 7x square minus 4x plus 5. Okay, one expression, and second expression is 9x minus 10. Okay? We have to add them. Okay? So how will we add? We will write first term as it is. ठीक है? 7x square, इसको as it is लिखेंगे, minus 4x plus 5. ठीक है. Next we will move on to second expression. In second expression we will take terms one by one. First term we will take is 9x terms with sign. ठीक है. Don't forget the signs. First term is 9x. ठीक है. Find the like term for 9x in this expression. 9x का term like term क्या है आपकी? This one, it means you will write this term below this. ठीक है. With sign. Sign is positive. ठीक है. Sign is positive. No sign means it has positive sign. ठीक है. Next term is minus 10. Minus 10. Minus 10 की like term क्या है? It means it has no variable, only constant. So in this we have variable and constant. It has only constant. Means like term of minus 10 is plus 5. So we will write minus 10 below this. ठीक है. Now we have to add them. ठीक है. In addition, in this we have to do first term by term addition. It is plus 5 minus 10. Plus 5 minus 10. So when one number is negative and one number is positive, what we do, we subtract the smaller number from bigger number, that is 10 minus 5 is 5, and keep the sign of bigger number. So it will come out to be minus 5. Next is minus 4x. Minus 4x plus 9x. ठीक है. In this we will keep the variable as it is because it is present in both. Then we will tackle the coefficient part. ठीक है. In this minus 4 plus 9. ठीक है. Minus 4 plus 9. We will subtract, one number is negative, one number is positive. We will subtract the smaller number from bigger number, that is 5, and keep the sign of bigger number. So it is plus 5. So we got plus 5x. Then next term is 7x square, and here we have nothing. So we can write it as it is. So our answer is 7x square plus 5x minus 5. ठीक है. Now suppose we want to subtract. ठीक है. We will take one example for subtraction also. Suppose we want to subtract 5x square minus 4y square plus 6y minus 3 from, I should have taken some smaller expression, but whatever it is, 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. Okay, we have to subtract this from this. ठीक है. If I say subtract 5 from 12, how do you write that in numbers? You write 12 first, then you will write 5 below it, put negative sign and do the calculation, right? It means whatever term, whatever expression is after from, okay, we have to subtract from this. So we will put that on top. So this expression will come on top. 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. Okay, we have written this expression. Now we have to subtract this one. Okay, in this we will pick term by term, find like term from that this already written expression and put that term below that like term. Okay, first term is, you can start from here or here, it doesn't matter. So first term is 5x square. ठीक है, 5x square like term is x square कहाँ पर है आपका, here. ठीक है, so we'll write this term here, 5x square. ठीक है, done. So next is minus 4. Take signs also in consideration. ठीक है, signs को आपको leave नहीं करना है. माइनस 4y square, 4y square, ठीक है. Y square is here, it means this is the like term, this is like term to this, so we will write minus 4y square. Next term is 6y. 6y कहाँ पर है आपका? This is here we have y, तो like term 6y, ठीक है, plus this. Then minus 3. minus 3 की like term कहाँ है इस expression में? Nowhere. It means we will write this term separately, ठीक है. Now we will subtract. When we are subtracting the whole expression, what we will do? We will change the signs, ठीक है. It will become whole negative means it will become negative. Next, this one, this was already negative, it will become positive. It was positive, it will become negative. It was negative, it will become positive, ठीक है. So step 1 was we will put the term after from on the top, then pick first expression, pick up term by term, pick it by term, find the like terms, then put these terms below them, then we will change the signs of below written expression, ठीक है. Now we will start subtracting. We can start from here or here, it doesn't matter, ठीक है. We will start from here. It is plus 3, no longer negative because we have already changed the sign. It is plus 3. Next we will move on to these like terms. We will keep the y, and we will perform the operation on numbers. It is minus 3, it has become 6, has become negative now, so minus 6. Both terms are negative, it means we will add the terms 9 and keep the sign, ठीक है. It is minus 9y. 5x has no other like term, so we will write 5x as it is. Then 8y square plus 4y square. So we will write the variable part as it is, that is y square. We will perform operation on numbers. 8 plus 4, it is plus now, ठीक है. 8 plus 4 is here 12, sign will be positive. Minus 4xy, no other like term, so we will write it as it is with its sign, that is negative. Next is 7x square, ठीक है, and it is minus 5x square. We will write the variable part as it is. 7 minus 5, we will get 2, ठीक है. So this is your answer, ठीक है. We will do many questions which will involve addition and subtraction. If it is a little unclear, तो वो आपका clear हो जाएगा by practicing more problems. Now we will start with exercise 9.1. Question number 1. In question number 1, we have to identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expression, ठीक है. First expression is 5xyz square minus 3zy, ठीक है. We first will write the terms, ठीक है. Terms are 5xyz square and second term is minus 3zy. Only two terms and their coefficient, ठीक है. Coefficient for this is 5. We have to write the numerical part, ठीक है. And in this we have minus 3. We have to write sign also, ठीक है. Similarly, for second part, we have 1 plus x square, ठीक है. In this we have 3 terms, ठीक है. Terms are 1, x and x square. Corresponding coefficients are, for this coefficient is 1. We have to write a number part, it has only number part. Now x means x is multiplied with 1. Okay? X means x is multiplied with 1. So coefficient will be 1, not 0. Generally students do this mistake, they write 0 because they see that there is nothing means 0. Nothing is not 0, here it is 1. Okay? X square a coefficient, but what number it is multiplied with? It is multiplied with 1, though it is not visible. So coefficient is 1. Okay? Similarly, n we will do more parts. We will do third part also, then we will do one more part. 4x square y square minus 4x square y square z square plus z square. In this, terms are, first term is this. Okay? We already discussed that terms are separated by addition or subtraction. Okay? So if we want to know how many terms are there, you just need to see how many addition or subtraction are there. Okay? If there are two signs of addition or subtraction, it means there are going to be 3 terms, one more than number of signs. Okay? So terms are 4x square y square. Second term is minus 4. You have to write the sign also. X square, y square, z square, and third term is z square. Now we will write coefficients. Coefficient means number part. For this it is 4. For this term it is minus 4, and for this it is 1, as already discussed. Okay? We will do one more part, it is fifth part of question number 1. Then we will move onwards to question number 2. In fifth part, we have x by 2 plus y by 2 minus xy. Okay? We can clearly see there are two operations of addition or subtraction. It means there are going to be 3 terms. Okay? Number of terms is 3. First term is x by 2. Second term is y by 2. And third term is minus xy. Now we will write coefficients. Coefficient means numerical part. Here coefficient is 2 in denominator and 1 in numerator, means 1 by 2, x by 2. Y by 2 means we have 1 by 2 as coefficient, and in this it is minus 1. Now we will do question number 2. In question number 2, you have to write the polynomials as monomials, binomials, trinomials. Okay, we will do few parts of this. Monomials, as we already discussed, means 1 term, binomial 2 term, trinomial means 3 terms. Okay? And what are the polynomial that do not fit in any of these? If any expression has 4 or more than 4 terms, it means those expression do not fit in these 3 categories. So first expression is x plus y. It is your, how many terms are there? 2. It means it is binomial. Okay? Next is 1000. It has 1 term. It means it is monomial. Next expression is x plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? There are 3 addition sign. It means there are going to be 3 plus 1 number of terms. That is 4 terms. Okay? 4 terms means it is neither monomial, nor binomial, nor trinomial. It does not fit in any of given 3 categories. Okay? Next expression is 7 plus y plus 5x. It has 1, 2, 3. 3 terms means trinomial. I am repeating again, expressions are terms in expression, terms are separated by addition and subtraction. So terms are separated by addition and subtraction. Similarly, we can do other parts also. Now we will do question number 3, that is add the following. In first part there are 3 expressions, 1, 2 and 3 separated by commas. We have to add them. Okay? We have to add. First we will write first expression A B minus B C. Okay? Then we will take second expression. Second expression we have, we first term is B C. Okay? We will find the like term. Like term is this one. It has plus sign. So it is plus BC. Next term is CA. CA. Like term है. Do we already have like term? No. It means we have to write it separately. Minus CA. We have taken this expression into consideration. Now we will move on to third expression. In third expression, first term is CA. Okay? CA. CA we will write here. Okay? CA. Sign is positive. Okay? Next is minus AB. Minus AB. We will write minus AB where? Minus AB here. Okay? It is term of third expression. So we will write in this row, and it is like term to this one. So we will write it here. Okay? Minus AB. Now we will add. Okay? Add. CA minus CA. Okay? Okay. CA minus CA will be 0 CA. That is 0. Okay. I think I should explain this. देखो आप क्या करते हैं normally? You write the variable part as it is. So you will write CA and then you put then you do the calculation on numerical part. Here it is minus 1, here it is plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Okay? So it is going to be plus 0 CA. 0 CA means 0 is multiplied with CA. And if we multiply any number with 0, it becomes 0. So we will write it 0. Then here again we will write the variable part BC. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 BC, it means 0 multiplied with BC, it will become 0. And similarly here also AB, 1 minus 1, it is going to be 0 multiplied with AB means 0. Okay? So your answer is it will 0. With this we are concluding today's class. Tomorrow we will continue with addition and subtraction. Have a good day.